What is the sorcery?
Well, speaking of sorcery, we're gonna deal with some magic, y'all.
Oh my
That has
goodness!
nothing at all to do with
Finally.
this game, but whatever.
Hello, everyone. This is all Mary Lassie's fault. This is all Light Sister's fault because she introduced us to this game. And
Yes.
fun fact, she streamed it for me, and then Kelma got a hold of it, and then she told me before we recorded that her
Yes.
mom then got the game, and then Kelma and her mom played the game at the same time.
It
So
was really fun too because
It
this is a
was!
puzzle game and there's different choices and stuff. And I love role playing games, and so you get that with this game. So King's Quest, this is a pretty cool game. I would recommend it. It's fun.
Indeed,
and I liked it.
And if we can, I know that I think it'd be really cool to try to do the other games, but we'll have to figure that out because I remember when Meredith Lassie played one of the games for me, it would not save. She played that game for hours.
Wow.
Because for some reason she could not save it. It was one of the longest chats I've ever had with her. And I think
that
it was
should be a way.
weird.
We have to take breaks. I can't go that long.
We'll have to figure that out. But like I said, I would definitely suggest that to be added to the list of different games. But for now, we shall play this one. Indeed, there's going to be a crying one. It's not today, guys. This is not... The crying one is not going to happen this time.
We kind of picked this one because we're going through Monkey Island withdrawal. And it's the closest we have to that.
And once you guys see this game, you're going to see why it makes us think of Monkey Island. In fact, I think Telltale were involved with this game.
I don't know, but it definitely gives me that Telltale vibe. So I'm very this won't fill completely the void, but it will help.
Indeed.
So
and I think like both of us, we do like fantasy. Like we never talk about it too often, especially with the games that we played. I think the only time that you guys ever got a little bit of a insight of our love for fantasy would probably be Monkey Island in some regard, and
technically
the Minecraft
Star Wars
thing.
Minecraft. Technically, Star Wars is considered fantasy. You just see
sci-fi-
it in the sci-fi thing,
fantasy.
but because it has the Force, that's kind of its magic system, if you will.
Right.
So people are like, it's not sci-fi, it's fantasy. I'm like, you can have both. You can have both. So chill. But yeah, let's start this roller coaster.
Yay!
All right,
I'm so
we're gonna
excited.
do number uno, a night to remember. And there's so many puns. I'm a fan of puns. So.
Oh yes, and so is my bro. Shout out to my bro. He knows who he is.
That's fabulous cape.
Doje me, and the cape. The cape shocked me when I first saw it when Meredith Lassie played it. Yeah, and the fact that, like, to me, like, it's a really good rendition of a cape.
Oh, we're going to think about profile pics for this video.
Oh my gosh! Shoot, I didn't... Okay, all right, you know what?
Well, we also have to do it for Tomb Raider as well.
Like,
you can have a modest Lara Croft, and I can be, like, in a T-Rex suit, screaming my head off. What do you think?
That would be funny. I would be down for that.
Okay, awesome. We'll have that.
And okay. And my suggestion, sweetheart, do the T-Rex suit, like like those costumes that you can wear, those blow-ups. So instead of the typical brown one that you see everywhere, like green and such.
Oh,
that'll
green.
be amazing.
There you go.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
like I said,
like have my face like on its neck or something, like poking out of its neck. There you go. So we're thinking out loud while we're playing this other game. But yes,
Indeed.
this
Now you guys
I
know
really
how we
like the art
draw other
style
than fluff.
too.
Indeed,
Yeah.
that's why I also love this game, is that it's a lot like the Telltale that we love, like with the style and everything.
Hmm.
Like I said, somewhere I saw said that Telltale was involved in this games, and if so, I would not be surprised. But yes, but let's
We'll have to
see
think
what.
of maybe we'll be struck with something to think about as our profile for our portraits for this one because I don't have an idea for this one actually because we kind of decided this like 15 minutes ago
Blast.
what we're gonna
Yes,
do
it did.
because it's like Masky, we're out of Monkey Island videos. What should we do? So Masky suggested this and like that's a very good idea.
And we
So
were like going exactly. And I have a suggestion of what to do for our pictures.
oh, okay.
So why don't we draw ourselves as fantasy people? Like for example, you have fantasy characters that you've drawn, and I have, and of course, like I love Lord of the Rings, even though it's too much for you.
It's
So
too
why
much
don't
for
we
me.
just draw ourselves as fantasy people? Just draw us in outfits that we like and such. Like heck, I could
What
dress myself as Aurora, like from Sleeping Beauty, like in an
I
outfit like
have
her.
no idea because the only fantasy character I can think of that I like is like the Hobbit from the Hobbit. Bilbo Baggins. I
Oh,
like that
Bilbo.
character. I
But
like
but
that
but
character.
but what
I don't know. I don't know of a girl. Hmm. Let's see.
what I mean, like a medieval outfits, like a dress. Well, for your case, an epic vest, or a cape,
There
or
we
a
go.
hat.
You always need an epic cape or a hat. Yes.
But yeah,
Oh, okay.
if not that, then we could definitely do something else, like maybe more closer to the game. But I'm like, why do why do we just do an overall fantasy outfit? Heck, I would put myself in elven ears because you know me, I love them. I love those pointy ears.
Okay, here we go. When does the talking start?
Yeah, I like we've never
I've
shut
not
up.
been
So,
back there in
there we
years,
go.
but it was the last place left
Okay,
to
there we
look.
go. I'm like, where's his majestic voice at? Come on now. I need to hear it. Who is it? Who is this? Christopher Lloyd? Is that who is this
Yeah,
one?
Christopher Lloyd.
Okay, because
Christopher
I am
Lloyd.
so sorry because I get some other famous Christophers confused. I am so sorry.
I okay. So what? So guys, a little bit another behind the scenes. So we had a couple of Telltale games that we were planning to play, and one of them that is really sad. I was really excited for me and Kelma to play Back to the Future because the way we were gonna do it was I was gonna catch up and watch the three movies, and then Kelma was gonna go in blind. So you have a reaction of someone that hadn't seen it in years to someone who's like a fan of it and recently watched it. But Steam removed the game. And I
There
was
has to be a
really
way to get
sad.
it though. There has to be.
No kidding. And like and how on earth do we look up to see like why it's such?
Yeah. If you just give me a little bit, I'll research and I'll find it and I'll get it. You don't worry about that. I'll research and I'll find it.
Oh, thank you, my dear.